This is breaking news.
10 music stars who should be mentors on The Voice. While I'm 100% sure that a show like The Voice doesn't need my input on selecting mentors, as a musician who can imagine being a contestant on the show, I know there are certain things I'd want to take away from the experience. Winning may be every contestant's goal, but only one will make it to the top. And that's the reality I'm aiming to address with this list. Many worthy and deserving contestants step onto a renowned platform like The Voice, only to leave feeling heartbroken and defeated. Instead, if the contestants focus on giving their best and drawing inspiration from the coaches and mentors they meet along the way, their career trajectories could change completely. Going viral today is as simple as picking up your phone and singing a few lines that hit the right chord. But it takes more than that to stay relevant. Therefore, understanding how successful musicians think, process, feel, and execute their music is invaluable. And what better way to achieve this than by having one of them as your mentor? As you scroll down and get closer to the top mentions, it'll become crystal clear what I mean. 10. Beyond genres: R&B, pop, hip-hop, soul. 9. Adele. Genres: pop, soul, blues. 8. Bruno Mars. Genres: pop, R&B, funk, soul. Bruno Mars drives the current pop culture in more ways than we can consciously imagine. Think Grenade, or maybe Just the Way You Are, or perhaps Uptown Funk. 7. Justin Timberlake. Genres: pop, R&B, dance, funk. NSONC heartthrob to solo superstar. Justin Timberlake is a master of reinvention, and when something doesn't work out, he'll branch out right then. His transition from boy band fame to a chart-topping solo career with hits like Cry Me a River, Sexy Back, and Mirrors shows his ability to stay relevant across decades, and that's a lesson contestants on The Voice desperately need. They even call him the Prince of Pop, not to forget his acting and voice acting knowledge and stories trolls that he will bring to the table for contestants. 6. Lady Gaga. Genres: pop, dance, electronic jazz. Lady Gaga is also another walking, talking, and belting masterclass in artistic reinvention. From dance pop anthems like Poker Face to the stripped-down jazz of Cheek to Cheek with Tony Bennett, Gaga shows that genre bending isn't just possible, it's essential. 5. Rihanna. Genres: pop, R&B, dancehall, reggae. Rihanna is a force of nature who has dominated pop culture with her chart-topping hits and charisma since forever. And I'm not sure how she hasn't made it to The Voice as a mentor or coach yet. 4. John Mayer. Genres: blues, rock, pop, country. Very few mainstream musicians in 2024 truly value the delicacy of real stringed instruments, and John Mayer is one of them. He knows how to make his guitar sing for him, and any musician who sings and plays a piano or a guitar will value him on The Voice as a mentor. He's all about making sure his live performances are better than recorded studio versions, and that's a skill inspiration lesson that will come in handy for every contestant. 3. Selena Gomez. Genres: pop, dance, Latin. Selena Gomez. We've all seen her grow from our favorite teen TV star to a pop star, and eventually the quintessential modern star she has become now. Her career trajectory could have gone sideways. But it didn't, and there's a reason for it. Bad Liar, Lose You to Love Me, We Don't Talk Anymore, and Wolves. She's proven that staying relevant is all about authenticity and perseverance. And it's safe to say that in 2025, she's the perfect artist to mentor contestants. She has been in the industry for decades and knows the nitty-gritty like no one else. When it comes to genres, Selena has also dipped into multiple and even touched base on her Latin influences with songs like Baila Conmigo and De Una Vez. 2. Shawn Mendes. Genres: pop, folk, acoustic, rock. Shawn Mendes is a sweetheart, and although he has not had a chart-topping hit in a while, everybody is privy to his humble beginnings. For starters, most contestants that appear on The Voice have already kicked things off in some way on social media. And Mendes? He started the same. He sat down in front of the camera with his guitar and piano, and did cover songs until they went viral on Vine and YouTube. He's walking proof that an authentic, heartfelt song can take you all the way to the top. At the same time, he can show them firsthand how life comes in the way of things and why taking breaks is important. 1. Billie Eilish. Genres: pop, alternative, electropop. At this point, it won't be wrong to call Billie Eilish the face of English music. She is the definition of breaking the mold. At just 22 years old, she's already a Grammy, Golden Globe, and Oscar winner, and she's redefined what it means to be a pop star in the modern era.